Afterwards, I said, no, I have to read the Bible one more time. When I read the Bible, I thought that these questions, like what I told you before, that there are some things you think, oh, this is strange. Like punishment for fornication and so on, and the scarf. Now you read the Bible, you find the same things. For example, scarf, you find it 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 6 and 7 and until the end, chapter 11. You find the scarf in the New Testament, in the Old Testament too. Punishment for fornication and so on, go to Deuteronomy, the 5th book of Moses. You find it there, chapter 22 for example. You find it. So you ask yourself, how come you hear always, yes, the Christians are criticizing Islam for these things. Even this guy I was talking to, who said we have to destroy Islam, he was talking about this. Yeah, in Islam there are punishments for stealing and that. It's in your own book. It's in your own book. You're criticizing Islam. You say, yeah, we have to destroy Islam in Germany because, in the Quran they're standing, fornication and so on. It's in your own book. When you think about this, you think, what's going on here? There's something wrong. The shaitan is in between, He tries to disturb you, he tries to give you a wrong impression. Then afterwards I read the Quran one more time. And afterwards I read the Bible one more time, but only the New Testament. And then I read from all religion, Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism and so on. Some books. Then I read Sahih al-Bukhari, Mukhtasar, the abridged form. Then I read Sirah Nabawiyah, Ibn Ishaq, in German. And when I knew about the life of the Prophet, you see something, because there are only three possibilities what he is. First, what the Orientalists or what some Christian missionaries say, a liar. Second, Majnoon, it's the same what they're saying even in the Quran, that is crazy. The third, that he's a prophet. There are no more possibilities. So you see his life, from the beginning that he cannot be crazy. It's impossible, because what he brings is not crazy. All the people are around him and they're seeing that he is very reasoning. The second thing is a liar. Then you look at his life. You see his life, he was a trader and he had a lot of money. Not very rich, but good status in Mecca. And all people were loving him. 40 years was he living with them. And he was famous that he was always speaking the truth. How come a person who is 40 years speaking the truth becomes suddenly a liar? In Germany there is something you say, quotation you say, the fox, he's changing his, what is this? Not the camise, I mean, from the fox. Fell?
Fair, yes. Fair.
Fair?
Yes.
For? Yeah, yes, okay, no problem. You excuse me, I'm from Germany, okay? I have a new word now, you see, I learn also. Fair. F-A-R-E. Far. Okay, F-U-R-E, no problem. You know what I mean, Yes, okay, the camise of the fox, The fox changed his camise in the Kharif, autumn, and in the spring. But he does not change his character. And that's the same. If somebody 40 years is speaking the truth, how come suddenly he changes? Why should he change? Yeah, there's two possibilities, what they say, for money and for rulership. So if you look at the Prophet's life, before he was rich, then when he was giving the message, He was punished, persecuted. His followers were punished, killed.